A Federation archaeology team has uncovered something that will put your crew in grave danger.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation science station in the Kassae System. Because all communications from Kassae 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system. It may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
Seems fairly simple. But is it? The Kassae System is on the other side of the briar patch. The Kassae System, which is towards the rims. We're getting closer to Klingon territory here. I mean, the Abaran sector, the Donatu sector, we both share with Klingons. It looks as if the Zarantine sector is all Federation. The Khitma too borders, but that's hard to say. Oh, there's a Borg red alert in the Khitma sector. We're too far away to help. We're not of a high enough level to help with such assistances either. We have the Briary patch there, a large nebula, and quite an interesting coloured one as well, although admittedly not my favourite. We then have a system here which the Alaya system.
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
More wise words from Ambassador Spock. May he rest in peace. Okay. Coming for the system now. Slowing down, cutting off. A system of 7 planets orbiting a G-class star. Starships entering the system should adjust communication systems to compensate for high levels of Metron isotopes. The Federation Science Council has an archaeological research team stationed on Kassae 2 to study an extensive series of underground ruins linked to the reptilian race that may have been precursor to the Gorn and Saurian species, among others. I am used to saying species, not race. In many ways there is no difference, although race tend to be referring to an intelligent. I'm detecting Gorn ships in range of the communication array. I recommend we deal with them before we assess the damage to the array. Shields up, prepare for combat. Looks like we've got to deal with more Gorn. They're probably the reason all of this happens to begin with. It appears to the fact that one battle strategy I've witnessed with Gorn is the shields tend to, on the majority of the time, seem to be well balanced. Because as long as things are not targeting them, as you can see there, immediately they adjust the skill parity so it's divided on every side. While a somewhat good strategy, the only problem I then have with that is the fact that it weakens other shields to compensate. Weakens the stronger shields to compensate for the weaker ones, and while that is good, it does mean that with bombardment, every side becomes vulnerable. Scan satellite. Lieutenant, readings are showing that the communication array has been heavily damaged by the Gorn. At this range, we should be able to contact the research station on KC2, however the station is not responding to hails, and our scans are detecting signs of multiple fires on the station. Sir, the researchers may be in trouble. Recommend we send an away team to the surface. So, time to go down to the surface, fight some Gorn. Into the fire.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Okay, sorry, I was just stunned for a moment the fact that it's a Cardassian. Did everyone escape the fire?
Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
You'll be safe on the Artemis. I'll find your team.
The Gorn.
Okay. So, acquiring the piece of equipment. Okay, I was actually expecting it to be a physical item that I throw in there. Interesting. I wonder then how I use such a device. What am I trying to lower? The containment field, right. Deactivating containment field. I wish then to further search. I just feel as though it should be an item to go in there. Because how else are we to put out... Okay. Mistaken. We just approach it without fire. That, I suppose, is a simpler way of looking at it. Okay, let's get this scientist out of here. I feel as if I may have already missed a fire. Okay, let's get that scientist out of here. Okay, one more scientist, 2 more flames. This should be fairly simple, one would think. Uh-oh. Hodge. I'm assuming that's an individual as opposed to a rank. She seems to have a liking for me. How bizarre. I mean, in truth, the Saurian would make sense because they're both reptilians. The Vulcan would make sense because they both have superior strength. I don't think there's a specific reason to go after Zaza. So, and then there isn't a defining reason to go after me, other than knowing I'm the captain. Okay. Captain, the researchers were rescued at the KC-2, saying that there's another member at the dig site on KC-4. I attempted to contact the dig site team to verify that they are safe, but I'm not receiving a response. Recommend we check it out. So, looks like we're actually heading to the planet. Unless that was the planet, but I actually think that wasn't. I think that was the course laid in. Yep, let's go. Yes, that was the planet. That was a facility on the planet. I thought that was on board the satellite. So, attempting to establish communication link to Captain. Gaunt ship detected. They're powering up weapons.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay. Okay, this time we've been down. Scanning for additional hostiles. It appears the ship is safe for now, Captain. I've located a dig site on the surface, sir, but there is a high intensity energy field surrounding it that our sensors cannot penetrate. I can beam an away team to a location outside the field, sir. Ready the transport on your command. Okay, so we have 2 tactical officers, an engineering officer, a science officer, and the captain. So, I believe that's well rounded. The majority are tactical, although one I must admit that the captain is a science officer. Seeing he is a commanding officer, that is irrelevant. Doesn't specify whether Kirk was tactical, engineering or science, although logic would suggest the fact that he was a tactical officer above anything else. Jean-Luc Picard was a tactical officer. Cisco was a tactical officer. Janeway was a science officer. Captain, there are 3 shield generators maintaining a field surrounding the central building. If there are any members of the archaeological team in this area, that's probably where they are being held. If we disable the shield generator, we should be able to get a lock on the archaeologists. Oh my god, this place looks amazing. It's so different. Okay, it's not so different. We'll shut down a shield generator then, shall we? From what I can tell, this is a swamp area. That's the only logical, because I cannot think of a name of another biome that has such this density of plants and fungi looking flora, along with large portions of green sludge pond-like waterholes. I've no idea what the hell I was describing with a slash. There's nothing here that suggests sludge at all. But it reminds me a lot of the... I cannot think of what it's called. The bayou. The bayou near New Orleans. Although I've never had the privilege of seeing them in person. But it's a natural interest for me. Okay. More fluctuations increase. Oh, it's over. Okay, we're overloading the shield generators. Protective shields are down. Incompetent fools. Huh? I overloaded. I didn't need to disable the other one. Okay. Let's see. There it is. So if we keep moving, we're gonna come round. There. As I thought. We have come round. There's the captain. heck? It's after Tavrel. The coward. Captain, they must have captured the scientists who were working at the dig site. There's no sign of them down here. We're too late. Sir, the Artemis is detecting Gorn starships approaching from the far side of the planet. If they kidnap the archaeologists, they should be on board those ships. The Artemis is looking onto the signal and can beam you directly to the bridge. Let's go. I'm not going to waste some time collecting some of these items. Especially at the possibility of the fact they could be useless. You're meddling in the affairs you do not understand, Lieutenant. This system was home to our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest. We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate hollow grounds without punishment. Prepare for death. At that logic, though, the Saurians... Oh, what the hell's going on there? Have claim to this planet as well. Maybe we have a little problem there.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
What? I did.
Shields have failed.
I apologise for the graphic issue of our nearly invisible ships. There, that's better. So, we've locked onto the hostages, ready to beam them directly to sickbay at your command. The researchers have asked that we leave them here, sir. They say they want to do what they came to recover the research and assist the damage done to the ruins. Starfleet will send a team to assist them. We can leave the system whenever you're ready. Okay. That's slightly disappointing, and slightly illogical as well. Why would we leave them on a planet where we know they're unsafe? The Gorn are still there. We didn't destroy the Gorn ship.
If the archaeological sites in the Kassae System really are from a proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Okay, so we've got more experience points. That should level us up. More expertise, more weapons.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay. So, we now...
A representative from the Klingon Empire has agreed.
We now have... that, okay. So, that's new officer. That's how. Okay. We have the option for a human engineer, a Bolian scientist, or Betazoid tactical officer. Now, this is difficult because we already have a human and a Bolian, and I won't feel right getting a second of a same species because I like diversity. I like pure diversity. So I'm not a particular fan of that, but then having a Betazoid tactical officer means the fact that we'll have 3 tactical officers, which I'm not particularly happy about because we only have 1 science and 1 engineering officer. We already have 2 tactical officers. However, just because we're given these candidates doesn't mean we actually have to have them as bridge crew. One thing I will be doing as we're going along that I've considered doing is once some of the bridge crew reach the rank of commander, after a while I may dismiss them so they're no longer part of the bridge crew, as an indication that they have then been promoted to captain and so have been given a ship of their own. But I'm going to pick Betazoid purely for the fact we already have a human and a Bolian. Okay. We do not have room anyway at this moment for one, but that is all for this part, and we'll continue with the next mission and next episode. See you there. Bye guys.